Good morning! Definitely not putting my socks on in front of the camera. That'd be weird. I'm really bothered by how terrible my teeth look in this camera. Because I'm a teeth person. My teeth are not that bad. I'm also not wearing any makeup, so that's kind of an issue. But I have some massive plans to be a big YouTube star. Not really, no. I don't want to be that at all, actually. I'm content doing dumb shit for not money, as opposed to getting paid for views. That's why I don't do porn. But I know that a minute and some odd seconds worth of video is a waste. So maybe this will be the intro to my next video, which is going to be me eating a ginger root out of a Korean ginger energy snake oil bottle and reviewing it, because I saw a review of it on YouTube when I was looking for whether or not it would be safe for me to eat the root out of a Korean snake oil bottle. And the dude did. And I'll link to him, I think. Probably. But, it was funny, for what that's worth. But I'm not that funny. At least I don't think I am. I don't know if I am or not. So, the next time you see me, I will be wearing makeup. And I'll have the bottle in my hand so that I can properly do the thing. It's too early to lose your mind. Living on the dole, gotta make that cash. Won't be pretty, won't be sweet. She's just standing there on her feet singing. The song is distracting, and I should have known that before I played it. But, so, here's the second half of the video. I have my Korean ginseng drink. It's 4 fluid ounces. So here's the story. Like 2 days ago, Evan's car wouldn't start, so he started my truck, but he decided better than to break it on the road, which was nice. So he stayed home, and he bought these at a place. They're fetching a lot of money on eBay, so that's why I'd rather not share where they came from, because if we can get a profit on them, that would be cool, is the story of a flipper. So, this song is distracting. Give me a sec. Do the thing. Oh, that's way better. So, anyway, he brought these home, and we've been sitting on them for almost 2 weeks. Actually, 2 weeks today. Not drinking them because I wanted to do some research first over whether I should or should not eat the root inside. Because if you're familiar with tequila, which if you aren't, we're not friends. Because people were choking on them. There used to could a worm at the bottom of the tequila bottle that you were to swallow if you got the unlucky honor of being poured the last shot. Like the first time I drank alcohol. We'll tell that story a different day. But there's ginseng roots inside of these bottles. And Evan, after watching the review, tried his because I hadn't finished mine fast enough. And he was horrified, and he said that it is, in fact, very gross. So he didn't finish his. So I stuck his in my bottle, and then my bottle was to about here left of the elixir. But for the video purposes, I refilled it with my own elixir. Which, if you know me, is nothing less than nefarious. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to down the rest of this. I'm going to down the rest of this. And then, I'm going to eat the root and tell you in excruciating detail what it tastes like. So, We're going to pretend that I didn't already drink most of this and that I'm going to drink now what is the juice that's inside it, which is something completely different now because I added things to it. This video might very well wind up in the trash, so I'm just doing this for fun. No, Mama told me, Mama told me. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Look, there it is. So there's one. There's the other root. So I'm going to put this here and eat this. And I really hope it's not disgusting, but I'm sure it's going to be. Oh yeah, it's gross. But it could be worse. I don't know, I've eaten worse, I guess. That's a really not good barometer of things. But, you know, you can come to your own assumptions, and I'm going to eat the other one just for shits and giggles. And I completely forgot to mention, before I started this video, that I have a handy-dandy chaser here that I was ready for with, it's Tender Heart Bear. He's a sweetie. So, but I didn't need it. But you should always drink water because it's good for you. Hydration is important. It will land you in the hospital otherwise. That is a funny anecdote, actually. One time I got a kidney infection. No, for real. Like a real one. And it took quite a while to progress. So I was lying on the couch for like 3 days. Because nobody's a doctor around here but me. And I knew I was fine. But my boyfriend at the time had sequestered me to the couch. Because that's where you go when you're sick. Yes. And I couldn't move. So that was another thing. And my girlfriend was coming over. And I was really excited about it. But I was so busy having very, very, very vivid hallucinations while I was waiting for her to get there, while we were waiting for her to get there. And so when she got there and came in the front door, I asked her how the kangaroos were. And she looked at me like I was batshit. So they both, my boyfriend and my girlfriend, explained, what are you talking about? And I'm like, the kangaroos outside. How were they? They were telling me you couldn't come. They were telling me you were coming, but that you couldn't get in because they weren't going to let you. And then I wound up in the hospital because they both decided to throw me in the car and haul me to the hospital. So that was pretty neat. And then that's when I found out I had a kidney infection from dehydration. So therefore, full circle in almost 7 minutes. Don't eat trash. Don't not drink water. Or you will wind up in the fucking hospital because the kangaroos will tell your girlfriend that she can't come over and visit you because you're very sick.